Our next contestant is Sunny Fridge with her speech title, Live Your Dreams. Live Your Dreams, Sunny Fridge.
I believe God's gift to us is life, and our gift to God is what we do with life. Raise your hand if you are using your gifts and talents to achieve a dream. I grew up in New York City, filled with millions of people who relocated around the world to live the American dream. And it may surprise you, the location that has the most dreamers. It's not New York, it's not Hollywood, it's the graveyard. So many people die without accomplishing their dream. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, and dreamers everywhere. If you died today, what ideas, what dreams, what gifts and talents would die with you? I'd like to share with you some ways to live your dreams. I believe everyone has a purpose and the potential to live their best life. As an educator and entrepreneur, I work with clients, and I found 3 common reasons why people have trouble living their dream. Number 1, some people have been discouraged by others. Number 2, some people have been held back by past disappointments. And number 3, some people lack the confidence needed to pursue their dreams. And without confidence, most people lack follow-through. It's easy to have $1 million idea, but you've got to have $1 million action plan. Perhaps your dream was to be a professional speaker, but you gave up. It's not too late. Thanks to Toastmasters, I'm living my dream of becoming a successful presentation skills coach to help entrepreneurs and rising leaders become better communicators. Did you know when you Google public speaking programs, there are over 739 million hits? If I didn't believe in myself, that would make me pack up my tips, tools, and techniques and take my seat in the audience. But you know, this game of life is not a spectator sport. When it comes to your dreams, you can't sit on the sidelines. You've got to be in it to win it. And really, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. You can live your dreams by working hard or playing hard. My sister Michelle and I have a bucket list of dreams, which became even more important when she suffered a stroke in 2018. Our list now includes taking trips together frequently. This time, last year, we were in the Bahamas on the Oprah Winfrey Girls Getaway Cruise with Oprah and her best friend, Gail. Okay, 2,000 other women were also on the ship. It was still a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We were privileged to be in the breakout sessions as Oprah and her guests shared inspirational stories about how to live your best life. We smiled, we laughed, we hugged, even shed a few tears. You could hear a pin drop as Oprah recited lines from Invictus, a poem she learned as a young girl. It reminded us of the power of believing as she said, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." Think about those words as you make choices about how to live your dream, because there will come a time when people may ask, who do you think you are? Sometimes it may be the voices in our own mind that say, you don't have the right education or qualifications. What about the time you failed? And that's when you have to grab your fear and grab your faith and make your faith bigger than your fear of failure. You have to silence those mind monsters. Studies show when it comes to self-talk, your brain doesn't know the difference between a truth and a lie. And what you think and say to yourself impacts your belief of who you are. Henry Ford said, whether you think you are or aren't, either way, you're right. The good news, we can retrain our brain. Scare away those mind monsters with positive affirmations. The next time that voice says, who do you think you are? Stand confidently and say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am good enough. I am a success. To live your dream with success, you must surround yourself with the right people. The law of the inner circle says you're the sum of the 5 closest people to you. So who's on your dream team? My dream team includes people who inspire me, who aren't afraid to let me rise and shine. Surround yourself with people who see greatness in you, even when you don't see it in yourself. Are you having trouble seeing that greatness? It's important to realize your value. Let me use this $20 bill as an example. Does anybody want it? What if I crumple it up? What if I was to step on it? What if I was to do this? Would you still want it? And why? Because it still has value. It still has value. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, and dreamers, sometime in your life, you may get roughed up, stepped on. You may feel if your dream was ripped apart. You may feel like a failure and want to give up. And remember your value. So when life knocks you down, you can get back up. It was Harriet Tubman who said, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. And one of the biggest dreamers the world has ever known was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Not only did he have a dream, he had goals and a plan. He had a dream team at the March on Washington. He didn't have social media, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter to get his followers. He didn't need that because he dared to have a dream and he believed in his dream and shared his dream. And his dream lives on. Let that be our inspiration. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, dreamers everywhere, I challenge you to keep believing, keep achieving, and live your dreams. Contest Master.